evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. I found this Rainbow High tier list, and I thought it'd be fun today to rank every Rainbow High doll on this list. It seems to include second outfits as well, so we're just gonna be going ham. We're gonna rank everything. Oh, didn't mean to grab Ruby. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful where I scroll. I figured I should go in the order that they're seen here. So the first outfit is Poppy's second outfit. We're going to keep the tiers as is, S, A, B, C, D, and F. F is the lowest. I'd say D is like, I dislike it, but I don't hate it. C is probably going to be like my mid-tier, where it's like I'm kind of neutral on it. B is like it but don't love it. A is love it. And S tier is just like the greatest thing that I've ever seen before in my life. So if you guys are cool with that, you're down with that, let's begin. Starting first with Poppy's second outfit, I'm gonna slide that into D tier. I'm just not a fan of it. It's kind of bland, it's just a hoodie and a skirt. Next up is Natasha. I don't see her second outfit, so we're just gonna go with her first one. And I'm gonna slide her into B tier. I like her, she's cool. Next up is Ash, and I'm gonna put him into C tier. I don't dislike him or anything. He's cool, that's why I'm putting him in the mid-tier. And he does have the updated face mold, which automatically makes me like him more than, say, Finn, for instance. We're just going to put Finn in F tier, because I don't like his face. Next up is Heather. Instant S tier for me. I love her. I love both of her outfits. Next up is Nicole. We're going to slide her into B tier as well. That is the I like it tier. Next up is Luna. Luna goes in A tier. I really like her. Chanel next, also A tier. Junior high Skyler. F tier. I do not like her. Very boring fashion. Next up is junior high Jade. S tier. Next up is Pacific Coast Bella. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking A tier just because I really like her face, but her fashion does fall flat. I'm not a fan of her one-piece bathing suit. Next up is Harper. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't really like when dolls, their whole thing is like, oh, they wear parody of designer fashion. So, C tier. She's not an ugly doll, I just don't care for the way she's dressed, so, you know. Next up is Phaedra. I actually do not own this doll. I like her, and I don't know where to put her, honestly. I think I'm just going to stick her in B tier for now, because I like her, but I don't own her, so I don't feel like I can have a proper opinion, I guess. Next up, we have the twins. I don't like Hallie that much, but I do really like Laurel, so that's where I'm putting them. Next up is Carmen. Carmen. I'm so sorry about this ad at the top of the screen. It just immediately gets replaced by another one every time I close it. So I can't get rid of it. But Carmen, I really like her. I'm gonna put her into A tier. I love the pink hair, I love her fashion. She's just a cute doll. But then we get to Lyric Lucas. D tier. I like her second outfit, but I hate the strand of orange at the front of her hairline. It ruins her. Because she has, like, this dark color scheme, but then they're like, oh, also she's rainbow themed, and they just slap all the colors on her. I feel like they should have just committed to the darker color scheme for her. Throwing in the orange was just not something I liked. Next up is Vanessa. I really like Vanessa. Another A tier for me. I just really like the way she turned out. I'm glad that they switched her face mold before release, because originally she was supposed to have the original face, and, you know, wasn't a fan of that. Next up is Sunny, who, honestly, this picture is cropped terribly. She doesn't measure up to Luna, but I still like her, so I'm going to put her in B tier, just for old time's sake. Next up is Jade, and maybe I'm biased, but I really want to put her in S tier, but I don't feel like I can do that. B tier as well. Her outfits really fall flat. This was when they were leaning most into the Billie Eilish look for her, and it didn't go very well. The doll also just lacked accessories. Next up is Violet. B tier again. I like her. Ooh, Crystal is next. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Crystal. When she first came out, I loved her, but as other dolls have come out, I feel like she started to fall flat. But I'm still gonna put her in B tier. A lot of the older dolls I'm sticking in B tier all of a sudden. Oh, next up is Cheerleader Sunny. I still really like this doll. She's a solid B tier for me. River. F. I don't like River. Next up we have Emmy. Series 3 dolls are honestly gorgeous, and Emmy has grown on me a lot. It might be partially due to the fact that my girlfriend really likes Emmy, but like, I don't know, Emmy's just grown on me recently, so she's an A tier for me. I like her outfits. I don't like that her skirt constantly stains her legs, though. That's a bit annoying. But we're getting off topic. Next is Cheryl. I'm gonna drop her into A tier as well. Series 3 is honestly just elite. The Series 3 dolls are just so good. Next up is Winter Break Ruby. I don't actually own this doll, so I don't feel like I can have a proper opinion on her, but she has a pretty face. I just wasn't a fan of her style. C tier. Maybe someday I'll get her. Next up is a doll that I own but never did a review of. Winter Break Skyler. Mid tier as well. I don't dislike her. I really like her curly hair. I definitely think Skyler should have had hair that curly all the time. It's a cute look for her. And her second outfit's pretty cute. But once again, she just is kind of in the same boat as Ruby, where it's like I like her, but I'm not obsessed with her. You know? So, mid-tier. Winter Break Sunny. I really like this doll. B tier as well. She's cute. Junior High Ruby. Also F tier. I don't know. Junior High Ruby and Skyler were just really boring. Their fashion fell really flat. So they're both just low tier for me. Junior High Poppy. Junior High Poppy. I really like this doll. Honestly, another B tier for me. Gotta scroll down now. Next up is Junior High Sunny. I love this doll. I think I'm gonna stick her in A tier just because she's really cute. Yeah, I think that's fair. Junior High Violet. I still have this doll. I've yet to unbox her, but I'm gonna put her in A tier as well. She's just a very cute doll in general, so I feel like she deserves it. Next up is Stella. Honestly, Stella has held up pretty well, I would say. I kinda feel inclined to put her into A tier, but her second outfit was just horrendous, so I have to take some points off and put her in B tier for that. You guys remember Stella's whack second outfit, right? I'm just gonna put it on the screen right now. Yeah, I'm sure you can see why I put her into the tier that she's in. Next up is Margot. I've seen some great restyles of Margot, but she's personally not for me, so she's a D tier in my opinion. Next up is Bella in her second outfit. I love Bella's second outfit. Instant A tier for me, honestly. Unless this is counting both of Bella's outfits. Bella's an S tier doll for me, though, so I'm just going to stick it in S tier. Yeah, I'm not seeing Bella's other outfit here, so I'm guessing some of the pictures just represent both outfits. Oh, that means I was way too harsh on Poppy. Alright, guys, we're going to be moving Poppy up to B tier. I didn't realize that it wasn't for both of her outfits. That is my bad. So we've fixed our mistakes. Next up is Basic Ruby. B tier. Just because her second outfit really saves it. Her first outfit was very boring and bland, but her second outfit I feel like really saves her look. It's probably one of my favorite outfits in Series 1, so B tier for original Ruby. Next up we get to Cheerleader Violet. C tier. I like her. She's a cool doll, she's pretty. I don't know how I feel about the forehead. I remember that originally she was supposed to have bangs. There were even prototypes of her found for the cheerleading line where she had bangs, and I feel like she should have kept the bangs. Not a fan of her without them. Next up is Hairplay Amaya, Amaya's original doll, and I'm gonna put her in B tier as well. I was looking at her the other day, because I was in my doll room with my friend. She's a really cute doll. I do like original Amaya, but I do feel like sometimes she falls a bit flat. She only had the one outfit. The jacket makes it hard for her arms to move. So, I think B tier is fair. Also, you can't really use any of the hair play stuff that she comes with because you run the risk of staining her hair. So, that's fun. Our next doll is Jett Dawson. I love Jett. Honestly, I don't even think A tier is high enough. I kind of want to stick her in S tier. The extra articulation really does it for me. I also just love her style. She's a pretty doll. I like Jett. I wish I'd gotten a numbered one, but I didn't really care when she came out. It's kind of something that's gradually grown on me. Next up is Hallie. Honestly, a D tier for me. I don't like her style, and while I admit she doesn't look that much like Skyler anymore, I'm just not a fan of her color scheme, really. It's blue. It's too blue. Wear another color. Next up is Simone, my walking lesbian flag. A tier. I love Simone, honestly. Next up is Avery. D tier, just because I hate the wig. The extra pieces she came with felt unpolished as well. Her fashion closet didn't feel like it was meant for her the same way that Ainsley's did. Oh, Ainsley's not on this list, and neither are the Storm twins. I'll edit them onto my list at the end so you guys can know where I would have put them. But, yeah, just Avery's fashion closet place, it just felt really unpolished to me. I wasn't a big fan of it. Next up is Winter Break Jade, and honestly, another S tier Jade in my opinion. I really like Winter Break Jade. Maybe I'm biased, but I think it's the prettiest Jade as well as Junior High, which is why they're both in my S tier. Robin, another S tier. Like, no questions. Shit. Another S tier, no questions. Please let me select Robin. Yeah. Robin is gorgeous. She's honestly one of the best Rainbow High dolls that they've ever produced, and I feel like she belongs in S tier. Both of her outfits are gorgeous. I just love the light blue color scheme they gave her. Everything about her is just perfect. Whenever she appears in an episode, mwah, instant favorite episode. I am very simple-minded. Next up is Clown Wig Amaya. F tier. I don't like that Amaya. Giving her those hair colors was a bad idea. And then neither of her outfits really worked for me either. I feel like Amaya should have kept the white hair. I like her makeup on this doll, I just really don't like that her hair is mostly blue. I feel like it really ruins the look. Because with the white hair and the rainbow streaks, it's like, oh, her theme is rainbow. Cool, we can really tell. But when this doll came out, it was like, oh, she wears a clown wig, her hair is blue now. I don't care. I don't like that. That's why I sold my original Amaya. I didn't want her anymore. Next up is Karma, and I feel like she's held up well, but her first outfit really drags her down. I prefer her second. So I'm going to stick her in B tier. Again, B tier's not bad. It's just my like, not really love tier. So, yeah. Next up is Basic Skyler. C tier. I don't really care for her. Her pieces aren't bad. Like, she comes with some nice pieces, but her style's really boring to me. She wears a lot of denim, and I don't really like denim, so she's a C tier in my opinion. Next up is Marissa. This is an instance of I really like the base doll and her first outfit, but not so much her second, because her second outfit is fucking boring. It's just, like, a black shirt with long sleeves and, like, a black pair of sweatpants. And some sneakers. That's it? That's all she gets? I paid $50 for this? It's not enough, in my opinion. So, I guess her price drags her down as well. But then we get to Lily Chang. Another instant S tier, in my opinion. Please get into the S tier. God damn it. Yes, Lily. Lily is gorgeous. I've kept mine in the box because I got a numbered one, but I consider unboxing her every day. Honestly, one of the most elite Rainbow High dolls that they've ever made. She's gorgeous. Her face mold, her hairstyle, her hair colors, just everything about Lily works for me. And I absolutely love her fashion. Not to mention the real fans she comes with. So much effort was put into Lily, and it really shows. Next up is the My Size Runway Friend Amaya. Big bitch. C tier. I wish that they'd released this outfit on a normal sized rainbow high doll because I honestly really like it. It's a good outfit. This doll would be perfect if she was a normal size, but she is so huge in person. Her head is the size of a goddamn bowling ball. It's terrifying. Next we get to Cheer Poppy. Oh, some of these dolls are on here twice. That's why I thought they had both outfits. Oh, okay. I get it now. Cheer Poppy, I would say, is a C tier. B tier. I really like her makeup. Her makeup is so cute. I love the monarch butterfly bow as well. So, I think B tier is fair for her. Next up, we have Winter Break Poppy. Honestly, an A tier. I really like Winter Break Poppy. I'm gonna hold my camera from now on. Yeah, Winter Break Poppy is just adorable. I love all of her pieces. Her hairstyle was cute. Winter Break Poppy was just really well done. She and Jade are like the only two that I didn't wait on a sale to get. Or like find them on sale in the clearance section, because sometimes Walmart just clearances everything out right away for some reason. It's weird. But yeah, Poppy was definitely worth the full price. She's very pretty. If you don't have her, I recommend her. Next up is Cheerleading Jade, and my bias kicks in once again because I'm putting her in A tier. She's just a really cute doll. I love her face. I love her outfit. It just works for me. When Cheerleading Jade, she's just pretty. Cheer Skyler. F tier. I thrifted her recently and I don't really like her. She's not a bad doll per se. It's not like she's ugly. It's just like, I do feel like she falls flat compared to the rest of the cheer dolls. So, just giving her a bit of a lower ranking because of it. Next up is Kaya, who I really feel like is underrated, and I'm going to put her in the A tier. Kaya Hart is so cute. I love her fashion. I love her little, like, beauty mark. She's got a little beauty mark. It's so cute. I love her makeup. I love her hair. Her hair is adorable. The mainly pink with all the, like, rainbow color streaks. It's kind of like Carmen, but, like, in a more muted way. It's so cute. Kaya's so underrated. She's one of those characters that I would love to see them use in the show more, but she got like 3 lines in an episode in season 2, and that was it. She doesn't even show up in the background anymore. Next up is Marissa. Another A tier for me. Honestly, all the sleepover dolls are just really good, except for, you know, her. She's good, but just a little boring. So yeah, Marissa's cute, bubblegum pink, adorable color scheme, adorable outfit. I love her second outfit. She's just cute. I really like her. Cheer Ruby. This is the only Ruby y'all were gonna see me putting in A tier. Cheer Ruby is fucking elite. Her outfit, her hair, everything about her. She's so cute. I wish more Ruby dolls leaned into the look that this one has. The ruby red lips, the crimped hair. It's so good. If more Ruby dolls looked like Cheer Ruby, I would love Ruby. I would like her a lot more. Also, this Ruby isn't wearing Supreme. I think that helps her case a lot. Next up is Daphne Minton. A tier. The Series 3 dolls are just so fucking good, dude. I really feel like Daphne belongs in A tier, which is why I'm sticking her in there. Oh, whoops. I think she was up here. No, you were here. I don't remember where she was now. Whatever, we're just gonna leave her there. Georgia, my beloved, S tier. Georgia is so pretty. I love Georgia. Oh my god. Her second outfit is so cute. I love her hair. I love everything about her. The Series 3 dolls are just so good. I don't think a single one of them fell flat for me. Not even Gabriella. Gabriella at this point is an A tier for me. Actually, I might even... No, I'm not going to stick her in S tier. I was considering it, but Gabriella's really grown on me. Yeah, I just really feel like Gabriella is a really pretty doll. I judged her too harshly at first. I was like, oh, she's boring. She looks washed out. No. She is great. And our last two dolls now, we've got Daria, who I'm going to stick in B tier. I like her, but I don't feel like either of her outfits really stood out to me aside from like the jacket she had on her first, in her first outfit. Actually, no. I think I'm judging her too harshly. She can be an A tier with her friends. While I don't really like her second outfit, I don't feel like it matches her color scheme enough. I think that's actually what makes her stand out. Series 3 did this thing where they stopped branding the girls as much with Rainbow High, and they also started giving them more colors to wear. Like, they weren't strictly confined to their main color. Daria is a great example of that. She's also fun in the show, she's cute, so A tier. And our last doll, because we've already done all these, I don't know why they're here twice, this is just a random tier maker I found online, is Winter Break Violet. Another A tier for me. Winter Break Violet is honestly just a really great doll. I like her. And I think with that, we have finished, actually. So here we have my final tier list. I ended up putting the Storm Twins in S tier because, let's face it, that's where they belong. They're two of the most gorgeous dolls I've ever seen, and definitely the best that Rainbow High has ever made. And I put Ainsley in A tier because she's just the superior fashion closet. She's a pretty doll. She was well worth the wait. I think that my rankings make sense. So this is my final ranking, I would say. I'll probably redo this maybe next year when even more Rainbow High dolls have been released. But for now, I do think that this is how I feel in regards to Rainbow High. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. If there's a Monster High doll tier list, feel free to let me know, because I will gladly make a video out of that as well. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!